Now, you all know I am a fan, in fact, a big fan of Jim Farley. However, on Tuesday last week, Ford Motor Company became the latest automaker to raise the prices of its electric vehicles, in particular the F-150 Lightning, which it significantly increased in price due to rising costs of materials. The company began making the Lightning in April, and it sold more than 4,400 through to the end of July, or at least delivered that number anyway. Ford has taken reservations for more than 200,000 vehicles, and the higher prices will go into effect for the 2023 model year. Ford said it was increasing the starting prices of the truck by $6,000 to $8,500 US for newly ordered vehicles, so not those 200,000 people. After the increase, the truck will cost from $47,000 for the base model to $97,000 for a platinum version with an extended range battery pack. But here's the issue. The increases, Ford said, do not affect customers who have already placed orders and are waiting for their trucks. Is that true? Well, a few of you have contacted me, and it appears as though that is in fact not true. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. Great to see you. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back, everyone else. You know what? You've heard on a number of occasions how much I love the F-150 Lightning pickup truck. You know, it could be better. It's true. But actually, for a first attempt, you've got to say it's a pretty good effort. And Ford could have done nothing. They could have done nothing. They could have done what GM has done, promised the world and delivered not much. That's what they could have done, but they actually have started delivering the vehicles, which is great news. However, these kinds of tactics, in my view, are predatory and something that Ford say they're stamping out within the company, but clearly they're not. Here's one of the many messages I got recently about people who have ordered F-150 Lightning pickup trucks before the price increases and been told by Ford that the price increases would not affect them, but then it turns out that's not the case. I watch your YouTube channel. I just wanted to give you some first-hand info about Ford in Canada. I ordered an F-150 Lightning 2022 back in January. I just got a call from our dealer saying Ford was either going to cancel my order or convert us to a 2023 model for an additional 10,000 Canadian dollars. So they're not honoring the order as they said they would. So yeah, I could just walk away, but I do want the truck. So I've bent over and taken it. The $10,000 increase was an increase across the board on any model. Now, this is one of 5 different people who have contacted me and said the same thing has happened to them. The other 4 were in the United States. So it appears as though Ford's claims that they're not passing on this increase to people who had existing orders is not in fact true. And I want to know from you, has this happened to you? Had you placed an order for the F-150 Lightning electric pickup truck and then been told that either Ford would cancel your order or you would have to pay an additional $10,000 or maybe $7,000 US, whatever that figure is, it doesn't really matter. The point is, Ford made a very public statement. They publicly said the price increases of between $6,000 US and $8,500 US would not apply to people who with pre-existing orders. How many pre-existing orders were there? Well, 196,000. And some of you are contacting me telling me, actually, the price increases do apply to those 196,000 people. That's a lot of people to be charged an additional $10,000. Well, 10,000 Canadian dollars. So, all right, what's that? Around $7,500 US. Now, Ford say they're making an effort to combat price gouging. Apparently, dealers all across North America are price gouging customers by between $20,000, $30,000, and even up to $50,000 above the MSRP. In the media, Ford has taken a huge amount of heat for these markups, and they've also tried multiple times to get dealers to stop doing it. In January, according to CarBuzz, Ford admitted that a limited number of dealerships were requiring customers to pay more than the agreed upon price, a lot more, for the 2022 F-150 Lightning electric truck, even after their orders had been placed. In fact, many months after their orders had been placed. The price gouging, says Ford, was negatively impacting customer satisfaction and damaging to the Ford Motor Company brand and dealer body reputation. That's what Ford wrote in a letter to dealers. They said, hey, Ford dealers, you are damaging our reputation. You're wrecking, ruining our brand. stop doing it. That letter also warned that any dealers caught increasing prices might not get all the Lightnings they and their customers had ordered. Other popular Ford models getting marked up were the Bronco Sport, the F-150 Raptor, and the Mustang Mach-E. As far back as December 2021, Ford's Mike Levine suggested customers look for a dealer that won't pull any fast ones about pricing. This is what Mike said. PSA, if you're ordering a new vehicle, it's recommended customers agree to a selling price with their dealer when the order is placed via a signed purchase agreement. Keep records. If the dealer won't sign or write a price confirmation, find another dealer. Or find another brand, is what I suggest. In February, Ford CEO Jim Farley said during an earnings call that around 10% of its dealers were responsible for these extra charges. Farley said the automaker knew which dealers were causing the problems and repeated the threat about future allocations of electric vehicles. Ford said in May that it would implement a stronger name match policy requiring a higher percentage of sales to be delivered to the person for whom the dealer originally told Ford had ordered the vehicle. This change was meant to prevent dealers from using a fake name to order a vehicle, then flipping it by selling it for more money to another real customer. Despite all these new rules, Ford had to send an even stronger letter to dealers in July. And the automaker has now changed the definition of who is considered a broker and warns that any broker, now basically anyone who might be involved with ordering and flipping a popular vehicle, will be punished. A first offense could result in not getting vehicles in a future order at a 1-to-1 ratio. So overcharge for an electric Lightning pickup truck today, and your next Lightning order will be one vehicle short. A second strike means a dealer might not get any more of that model to sell for the current or next model year, Ford said. So the problem here is Ford is saying this publicly to their dealers. But then on the other hand, from what I can see, customers are telling me Ford is actually telling dealers, no, the price has increased for all new electric Lightning trucks. Now, this may not be true, but this is what customers are telling me that dealers are telling them. Dealers are telling them, pay up, pay the extra $6,000 to $8,500 or you're not getting the car. That's what Ford are saying. We're either canceling your order or you pay the money. Now, is it the dealers saying this or has Ford told the dealers this? I don't know, but I do know for a fact Ford is definitely not making money selling these vehicles. So there's a good chance this is in fact coming from Ford. Who knows? I don't know the real story. I don't think anyone really does because the dealers are not going to tell you the truth. The dealers are going to just tell you whatever story they want you to hear. In my view, this is doing further damage to the Ford brand. Ford and General Motors have had a lot of damage caused to their brands this year. Through what? These kinds of antics, trying to charge people more than the price that they signed up for. It's one of the key reasons why Tesla continues to take market share in North America. When you buy a Tesla vehicle, the price is the price. You pay, you check out on the checkout page, you pay the price that's listed. There's nothing else, right? There's nothing else to do. There's no negotiations. There's no dodgy later changes to the initial contract. Now, Ford, I want to know what's going on here. And I want to know from you guys if this has happened to you. Please let me know in the comment section below. If we get this out there, the more people that see this, the more likely Ford is going to admit to what they've done or start actually punishing these dealers. Not just talking about it, but actually doing it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.